Hi, I'm Brian Fox. Welcome to I Hate Rock Music and my ongoing series about great lost rock albums that I still dream about. And one of them is the Leon Russell Bob Dylan sessions of 1971. And it's really a shame that an album wasn't produced solely from those sessions because the stuff that has been released is really incredible. Watching the River Flow, Bob Dylan's single, was from those sessions. It's one of my favorite Dylan pieces. Great rocking in a way, and well, in a big way, and just a glimpse of what could have been. And the band with Leon Russell did a whole bunch of sessions and rehearsals in 1971, and it could have made a great album for 1971. Of course, Dylan had already recorded Self Portrait and New Morning in 1970, and there's a big gaping hole in 71 and 72. And clearly, there was enough material for an album, and it's really a shame. For me, it's a great lost album, an opportunity missed. And so the band descended on in the Blue Rock Studios in New York City, March 16th through 19th in 1971. They did a whole session, and the band was incredible, a great backing band for Dylan. I think Leon Russell on keyboards, Carl Radle on bass, Jesse Ed Davis on guitar, amazing guitar player, and Jim Keltner on drums, amazing drummer. So you really couldn't do much better for a band. And the documentation shows that they did Spanish Harlem, they did That Old Lucky Sun, which Dylan revived in the 80s and started doing again, a song called I'm a Ladies Man by Hank Snow, Blood Red River by Josh White, I'm Alabama Bound by Leadbelly, and of course When I Paint My Masterpiece, which has been released, and another glimpse of how great this album could have been. And there's also some Happy Traum sessions from 1971 with Kenneth Buttrey on drums and Ben Keith on steel guitar. And once again, more 1971 sessions that really could have made it for an incredible album. And there's even a George Jackson version of George Jackson, big band version, which has been released. And just yet another glimpse of how great a 1971 album could have been. And with the Happy Traum sessions, of course, the amazing song Only a Hobo and I Shall Be Released, both of those available now. And I still say that it could have been an amazing 1971 album. Another song, Down in the Flood, was recorded in these sessions as well, and that's been released. So we've got a number of songs from those 1971 sessions, and as I say, particularly since Bob Dylan didn't issue any recordings in 1972, there's a big hole there, and I still dream of an entire record of the Leon Russell sessions, just a stunning chunk of work in Bob Dylan's catalog, and it would have made a nice addition. So maybe in the bootleg series, ongoing bootleg series, maybe something will be released eventually. It's also kind of weird that apparently they didn't click in the studio, and that's why the sessions were abandoned, but that's hard to believe. Leon Russell himself in 1971 did a whole batch Bob Dylan covers. He did It Takes a Lot to Laugh and a Train to Cry, Hard Rain Gonna Fall, Love Minus Zero, It's All Over Now, Baby Blue, The Ballad of Hollis Brown, and of course George Jackson. So there was certainly a lot of love between Leon Russell and Bob Dylan, and it's really sad that there was no chemistry in the studio, or at least they didn't click per se. But there you have it. What a great album that would have been, and it's great that we have so many versions of these songs and songs from those sessions available, but it would be nice to have them all in one album, and a lost opportunity. So there you have it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Brian Fox, and this is my channel, I Hate Rock Music.